It's always mommy issues, you're gay, or what woman hurt you past her sexual prime. Past her sexual prime. Fellas, I eat out a lot in both ways. No accountability and say, well, he knew I had a boyfriend. I don't know why he bought me this. Bitch, you accepted it. That's what the Garden of Eden was about. Garden of Eden was about. He didn't want to lose favor with her, so he did what she wanted, became a beta cuck, and lost favor with God. Them kids, it's not worth it getting into academia. Fellas, I eat out a lot. Unless you got a real passion and you don't mind going out to teach at one of them suburban schools. If you go out to one of them nigga schools, you're going to be pissed. You don't want to walk right the fuck up out of there. You got to know the shaming tactics are coming. And that's the most common form that they're going to come. They're going to try to come, and castrate you verbally first. I'll show you how much a man I am if you want to get on your knees. That kind of thing. Just have that mentality the whole time. All the waitresses I know are single moms. If you want to fight white supremacy, the only way you can do it is to have a strong black family. Would I fuck her? Yeah. Would I date her? Yeah. Would I go down on her? Yeah. I'll be off into my own thoughts sometimes, man. And that shit takes no prisoners. The wall gets us all. Confucius said that. Man, I got my first community strike yesterday, man. What else was I called? Some reference to me being a coon, that kind of stuff. That's fine too. You gotta know the shaming tactics are coming. Half of them don't look good. This bitch is not good looking. I wouldn't fuck her. I wouldn't go down on her. I wouldn't date her. I wouldn't have shit to do with her. I don't think she's got kids, but I'm sure her pussy's like, you ever stuck your dick in a bucket? That's probably what it's like fucking her. Fellas, I eat out a lot in both ways. Demir, Navaje, Tania, Quanasia, Sakai. What do you think you're gonna get out of life with a name like that? Tongue ring shows extreme promiscuity and low self-esteem. I gotta advertise to you what I'll do with this tongue. I probably wouldn't even fuck with her short term with her character like that. I just couldn't do it. I do not hate LGBT. I just don't fuck with them. I'd be pumping and dumping, but pump and dump can end up with bumps. We are not interested in your intellectual conversation. We are interested in you when you take your clothes off and we become aroused. That's what we're interested in. These women have unrealistic expectations. I'll be off into my own thoughts sometimes, man. I don't hate anything. You got all these strong, independent women that need men to take care of them. You're strong and independent, but you need a man. All right? Hey, I just would like to thank people for watching these videos. I really appreciate it, and hopefully you'll get some knowledge from it all. Feminism has an ambition to take over civilization. And then you got these femcells who are wanting attention from men. That's why they're saying they're femcells. In all honesty, the less resources a woman has, the more a man can control her with his resources. Does that make sense? I'm pretty sure that when Eve was created, she was not 45 years old with kids already. A choice that they made, that they're not accountable for, that they're going to get sympathy for, a choice that they made. Fellas, I eat out a lot. You'll tell me, if anything's going to happen, you got to make the first move. Nah, and I ain't going to make no first move. This situation, because of that situation, because even if you got kids yourself, you don't got to take on nobody else's kids, nobody else's responsibility. I don't hate all for the broads type motherfuckers. I definitely don't fuck with them. And that's another reason why it's hard to build black families, because you've got a woman who's already procreated with some dude that wasn't worthy of procreation. I made $1,400 last week, net. Find a hobby, like making YouTube videos and stuff like that, or, looking at my bank account. I ain't even coming out looking natural with all that makeup and shit on, and that wig on your head.